Hello, baby gangsters. This is Calvin, also known as Womer, and this is my first ever playthrough of Genshin Impact. I'm gonna buy some stuff off you, if that's okay. We're like slowly like building up our like stock of these mushrooms, which is actually very funny. So we can level up Scaramouche even more. I haven't gotten the chance to actually like fight his boss more than I did, but I think the plan is to like, yeah, as soon as we can, get Scaramouche leveled up. I put a note in like a previous video, in one of the most recent videos, how like, you know, because I was always like, man, Fischl all the time. But then I was like, man, but there's some teams where we just literally can't use Fischl. And I felt like it's like, you know what I mean? I love Fischl as a character. And I feel like it's even weirder to have her on a team where we're not using her versus when we are. But yeah, like say if I want to create a Bloom team, I was talking about Bloom team all the time, Bloom team. And then I was like, wait a second. Literally Fischl can't be on that team. it's not impossible. You could have like a Hyper Bloom team, which we are going to make with Fischl as well. Which we haven't had at all. But like Bloom is going to be something we're going to be using a lot more of once we like get through the bones of Sumeru. Let's talk to Dori.
Over here! Oh, welcome back, my loyal patrons. What can I do for you this time?
She's so like shady, like in the sweetest tone possible, right?
You name it. Can knowledge, supplies, or anything else you need. I'll find a way to get it. Where there's a waterfall of Mora, there's a way.
Money, yeah.
Can you really get us anything we want? Anything at all?
Is Paimon like doing the whole like you sold us something terrible?
Uh-huh. So it appears that canned knowledge alone is no longer sufficient for your opulent appetite. Then please oblige me. Tell me what you have in mind.
I'd like to buy info on the whereabouts of the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
Oh, I knew customers
I love the voice
with
acting.
pockets as deep as yours would undoubtedly crave something more profound than ordinary canned knowledge. But you know, that kind of information isn't going to be cheap.
How much? 2 Mora.
After all, I had to work really hard to weasel my way into the auction site. Not to mention that if anyone found out that I was the leaker, I would be in big trouble.
Yeah, so what do you want? What do you want?
How can we be sure your information is accurate? Paimon's curious how you just happen to have this kind of info the moment we need it.
Yeah, you tell her, Paimon.
Because to me, anything of value
Music here is
is what I
fantastic.
consider to be my supply. Therefore, I must always be aware of what's hot on the market in order to secure more sales. As for the information's authenticity, well, you've no need to worry about that. I used a camera to take a picture of the transaction. That way, no one can dispute it.
Okay, name your price.
It's always a pleasure doing business with such sterling patrons.
The eyes are really cool too, aren't they, on Dori?
Now that you've paid in full, here's the scoop. The Divine Knowledge Capsule was purchased yesterday by a certain Misery, the leader of Ain El Ahmar.
Ain El Ahmar.
Ain El Ahmar? You mean the Eremites who worship
Yeah,
King
this might be a
Deshret?
problem.
Ah, so you're already familiar with
Yeah, and I'm
them.
so interested to find out more about them.
The group has done everything in their power to obtain the Divine Knowledge Capsule. After all, they believe it contains the power of King Deshret. That Divine Knowledge Capsule is unlike any other canned knowledge I've seen before. It was glowing bright red.
So like, which is different, like which we haven't seen one like that yet. It's always been just glowing
The
green.
capsule is clearly visible in the picture I took. You can look for yourself.
Okay.
Thanks for the info, Dori.
Please, it's my pleasure. It's all thanks to discerning
Look at her
customers
buttering us
such as
up.
yourselves that my efforts yesterday were not in vain. Please, don't hesitate to contact me if you ever need anything else in the future. Mora for Dori opens doors.
The heck yeah. Well, we can. I think it's like, actually kind of cool to have like a character like this who's like
We figured out
so.
where the Divine Knowledge Capsule is.
Yeah.
Turns out it ended up in the hands of Ain El Ahmar. Let's head back and talk to Alhaitham.
Yeah, like, and here's the thing, like, I know, like, for 100%, like, the last episode, I made that silly mistake, you know, like, because, like, the thing is, like, legitimately, before in this game, like, usually they don't usually, like, make you fail, like, on those things. Usually you don't actually have to, like, read the letter, unless it's, like, a puzzle you have to look for. So I was kind of like, you know, oh, like, they'll just probably just, you know, have to go through it. It's just a formality. But I actually do like that they made you look at this stuff. So I guess like we're gonna have to make it a habit to actually like look at the new things that we get in our inventory and things like this. It was a picture this time, right? But it's not here. No, it's in the quest items. Should be in the new section. here. But we can't look at it. A picture of a scene where the divine capsule is being traded. In a picture, there is Miziri, the leader of the Ayn al-Ahmar, and the divine knowledge giving off a red glow inside its hand. I'm actually very excited to see what this is. So we have to go to Alhaitham again. Another fantastic character. Yeah, for sure the, oh my god, look at this. This whole location is just absolutely beautiful. Constantly beautiful. Alhaitham is who we're going to talk to. I actually loved Alhaitham's introduction. Thought it was fantastic. He's probably in the same place waiting for us. This song is so good. The music all in these locations are fantastic. There you go. Were you talking to someone? You talking to that couple?
We got the info you
Couple of
wanted.
people, not couple as in going out.
Really? All right. Let's hear it.
It's in the very group we're about to face.
Dori even gave us evidence to verify the intel. Have a look.
Huh, look at that. Clear as day. It must have taken some guts just to infiltrate the scene of the Eremites transaction. But then to get close enough to take a picture like this. Bold move, Dori. All right.
My bad.
The person in this picture is indeed Miziri, the leader of Ayn al-Ahmar. And the glowing red capsule he's
I'm
holding
so excited for
appears to be
this.
the divine knowledge capsule.
I'm so excited for this. So yeah, bold move, Rory. Was what he was gonna say. Very bold move.
In which case, if we play our cards right, when we confront them next week, we should be able to
this
force
is
them
so
to show their
exciting.
hand.
This is so exciting.
First, Paimon didn't get why you were provoking these Ayn al-Ahmar guys. But now, it sort of makes sense. Everything's playing right into your hands.
Hands.
After we defeat them, we can finally have a serious talk with their boss and get them to lend us the divine knowledge.
Lend us like we're gonna give it back.
Thank you for your time and efforts. Take a few days off while I make some preparations. Let's meet up again on the afternoon of the arranged date, 3 o'clock sharp.
We'll be there.
See you then.
A few days later, on the day of the okay, it's this.
Alhaitham sure
Heck yeah.
is taking his time. Where could he be?
Oh, he's right there.
Oh, there he is.
This is like I remember like this guy we knew when we were in college. Every time he would like smoke light up a cigarette, the bus would arrive. So we'd always be like, "Man, can you light up a cigarette?" He's like, "I don't want to smoke right now." I was like, "Man, please, please."
Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head to the pier in front of Faros Lighthouse.
Yep, let's go.
Let's go. This is exciting. I thought this was gonna be again like. Oh my god, the music here in the daytime, the whole presentation here in the daytime is absolutely fantastic. It's so good. Yeah, but yeah, man, we talked about it being a lot chunkier. This Archon quest right away. Like I've never had an Archon quest in all my time of playing this game. We've never had an Archon quest ever take this long. And you know what? And you know what? Actually, that's fine with me. That's fine with me. To me, like I like doing like a mix of everything. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this isn't Archon Impact, of course. It's Genshin Impact, and I freaking love playing all aspects of this game. But obviously, like, I like to do everything naturally. Like I said, like when we're looking at the map, I like to like, you know, it's like like I said, like we order our food, and this is our dinner. Right? This whole area is gonna be our dinner, and it's like, okay, we could like go and get some like other food, but it's like I'd like to like finish at least part of the meal before we go on to the next part of the meal. You know what I mean? It makes it more fun for me anyway. But like always, I said in previous videos too, I don't have a completionist bone in my body. I've never been like that. I've always been like very good at like if there's something I don't like about a game, I just move on. Like if I'm like I play like an open world game, and I'm like, okay, I'm done now. And people are like, you haven't done the side quest? No, I didn't. It's like, oh, but I spent the 20 hours on it. I'm like, that's good for you. I hope you enjoyed it. For me, I moved on because it's more enjoyable for me that way.
Alhaitham. I knew you were crazy, but I didn't know you were crazy.
I love how
enough
they
to
set up a
actually
fight
show
here.
up.
That's so funny. Why is everyone so pretty?
It was I who demanded that these negotiations take place. I was more worried that you might go back on your promise. But to your credit, it appears that you're sticking to your word. This is turning into quite an occasion. I also brought some backup. I assume you don't mind.
Backup? Aren't you the brat from the restaurant the other day? You've come to support this lunatic because he helped you out? Fine, your funeral. I'm not going to mince my words. Once we're done with you, you'll be nothing more than fish food. Get 'em, boys!
This is actually so neat. I love like the actual conflict here between these guys.
Oh, here they come. Good luck, you two.
Paimon, you're the one. You're gonna be swinging some fists. Wait, we're actually fighting them? Oh, this is so cool. Get in the water. Oh no, they're smart. They're smart. This would have been over in 2 seconds. They're very smart. There you go, Fischl. We missed you.
I'm going in.
This would have been over in 2 seconds.
Following orders. Here! Worthless! Here!
Cool enemy types here as well, right? Like I love the how every enemy changes. You know what I mean? Like these are like I mean, I said like it's just, you know, they obviously look different. They have different outfits. They have different styles, and that's obviously what's so cool about like each location. Even the treasure hoard looks like, oh my god, we're getting a cutscene. We're getting a cutscene.
Scum!
The music.
Boss! Finally!
Who's the boss?
Did you use it? Great! Now we can.
Oh, I don't. Wait. Wait, what?
Boss?
What is that? Yeah, Paimon, get behind us. So he used the. Oh, it's messing with his head. Oh yeah, Paimon, yeah, stay behind.
Boss!
Jesus! Oh my god!
What's wrong?
Holy hell, should we stop this? He's gonna ground him into like dirt!
We have to cut his Akasha connection, now.
Oh my god, I hate them. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, right in the freaking... Right in the Akasha. Agility personified, so it messed with his Akasha, what he could see, like, and what information was being put into him. Rest 2! Okay, not Alhaitham.
Do not impede our work. Is that understood, Alhaitham?
Of course. I was only trying to help.
Alhaitham just did the coolest, like, choreographed, like, not choreographed, choreography for a fight I've ever seen in my life. What is up with the music? It's so good! This is so incredible.
World,
Huh?
forget me.
Forget you? How can...
What in Tibet
How?
just happened? It's like that big guy suddenly lost his mind.
Wait, I need a second. The cutscene direction in this game has always been incredible. That right there, I've been saying it like this all along, that this has been like one of those magical movies I would watch as a kid. Like, that's a scene that would have stuck in my mind for the rest of my life. That fight scene, like the moves he was doing, the music in the background. It's so cool.
It looks like he used the divine knowledge capsule.
You mean the divine knowledge capsule?
Yeah, that's
did
what we're
that
thinking. It
to
definitely
him?
affected his brain. What did we... That was so good. Like, I know it wasn't good, the contents of it, like what happened to him. Yeah, Hypatia did mention.
Oh, yeah. You mean how some researchers go insane after getting knowledge from Irminsul?
Why did we just... that was incredible. The cutscene direction is... It gets... I didn't think it could get even better. I didn't think so.
I've heard of numerous incidents of researchers in Satyavada life going insane. The state that man is now in suggests that this is a similar situation. This divine knowledge capsule does appear to be linked to the gods, but beyond that, it doesn't seem anything like the rumors suggest. Possessing it doesn't grant you divine wisdom or power.
So I thought it was gonna be like an overload of information, but it seems that it's actually just like a
Did you hear what he said?
yeah, world forget me.
World, forget me.
I wonder if it's like more of like an
What could
like
that
an
possibly
infection.
mean?
Or like the way like he describes it here, like, you know, the researchers started going insane. So like I wonder, yeah, like if it is like so much information that maybe it is like an overload. Maybe it is like there's so much information that you can't even get anything out of it. Maybe. I love this new feature, by the way. I get to look back and stuff and like I don't. Oh, it's so freaking nice. I freaking love it. I love it so much. That's exactly what I heard at Erminsul. Was that what we heard at the tree? Oh my god, I didn't even pick that up. So the idea of forgetting things, like the people who forget things as they get older, who don't notice as much things as they get older, like the Ararana. Crazy stuff. Crazy. So it has to have something to do with Erminsul.
If the mantra took him away, then that means the Academia got the Divine Knowledge Capsule back too.
We were very close,
What
yeah.
a shame.
Yeah.
We were so close. Still, Paimon didn't expect the Divine Knowledge Capsule would be so dangerous. Imagine if we tried to open it. Oh, who knows what would have happened to us?
So what I'm thinking now, I'm trying to just like think a second for like this world forget me stuff, because I didn't pick up on it right away what was said there. Great song. I didn't pick up what was said there, like that's what was said before. Because it's been like, again, the way I played the game, guys, a lot of you guys would have played this Archon quest like in a day probably. Like for me, it's been like a full week, a full 7 days since I played that part. No, not even. It's been 8 days since I played that part. So like I just forgot that one aspect of it. World forget me. Again, I don't want to speculate too much on what that could mean, because I feel like I could just end up being very wrong. So I wonder, like, again, I don't want to speculate, because again, I don't have a full idea of what that could mean right now. The only thing we know right now is that there is like a bountiful knowledge that when connected to your Akasha, you go insane. That's all we know. So I'm not going to speculate too much on something I don't fully understand yet.
As things stand, there is no reason for me to remain in Port Ormos. I believe our collaboration has also reached its
You can join
end.
the party. You can teach me how to burst out of a shirt like this. This whole thing was incredible. This whole scene was incredible. Like, and the lore, the tiny lore drops, the way like it like answers a tiny bit of information, but then gives you more questions as well. I love that type of storytelling.
Oh, we were so busy trying to find the Divine Knowledge Capsule that Paimon forgot to ask you something.
Oh my god.
You're a member of the Academia. Do you have any idea how we could go about meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Truthfully, I don't. Lesser Lord Kusanali appears to exist outside of Sumeru's entire administration. Most of the time, you wouldn't know she exists at all.
Okay.
Moreover, since the Academia possesses the Akasha, a symbol of our deity's wisdom, scholars have no reason to desire to make contact with the deity herself anyway.
Everything about Lesser Lord Kusanali is such a mystery.
It is, and like this is what I love. I love the mysterious aspect of this world.
I'm heading back to the Academia. How about you two?
You inviting us back? We gonna go have a cup of tea?
It's almost the day of the Sub-Zeros Festival. Maybe we should head back too. We've been rushed off our feet over the past few days, so
We're gonna get to go to the festival?
Relaxation will do us good.
Alhaitham, right? Can I just say this before we go? Like, one of the best character introductions in the entire game. I think that, you know, like, it's... like, and here's the thing, like, I love the characters in this game, and I always say it, but, like, I just feel like this is, like, a top 5 introduction for me, and a way to just, you know, tell a story with a character. I think they did a fantastic job with this. Let's return. The water's so beautiful.
Ways here, Alhaitham. Until we meet again.
He's watching us as we're going, look. I think he's gone from...
Now, do I deal with this thing first? Or should I produce the report that the higher-ups require?
Oh my god. I freaking love it. I love stories that are just like always mystery, more mystery. So we defeated Act 1 of... We completed Act 1 of the Archon quest. And holy hell, and the new quest is going to be going on to the actual festival itself. Holy hell, man. That whole thing was so freaking good. It was so freaking good. I'm just fully amazed at what we got to see here. Like, it's one of those things where I genuinely believe that, like, we, like, witnessed some of the best, like, at least the best choreography in a fight. Like, it's so simple, so quick. And then, like one of my favorite things to do in the game, one of my favorite things to see in a game. Intrigue. A mystery. We don't know where Alhaitham fully lands yet. We don't know where Dori lands yet. We don't know where all these characters land yet. We don't know who we can fully trust yet. I think it's such a beautiful aspect of the story. And that's what I love the most. I love having to think about this. I love having to rack my brain around it. It makes me so freaking happy to be here in this game and to be seeing this type of story. Look at all the stuff we have here, man. Like, these red markers, they just don't bother me anymore. We already have our commissions done. Of course. They call me commission boy for a reason. We haven't claimed one yet, have we? Oh my god, we have 303. What are we going to do with these? We can't unlock these, can we? Can we unlock any of the hangouts yet? You have to complete, Act 5? I don't know what that is. Let's see. It'd be cool if you could unlock it, but I don't think we can unlock anything yet. So we're just gonna be wasting keys, unfortunately. We have so many fates. We could try to get, like, again, I think I'm gonna save them just because we could get Nilo, but we'll see what's on the next banner again. Again, like I said, like, I'm totally in a space now where, like, I might save up for some reruns or something like that. Might be the best idea. Okay, so first of all, before we do anything, I want to go back to here and get this waypoint here, and this one here as well. I want to see exactly what this is leads to. Like I said, I love, like, again, I'm blown away by that cutscene. I'm blown away. We're about to be marking here. Over here. I'm so happy. And I wonder what's going to happen then, like, when we meet, if we eventually do meet the king. Because that's, like, what I'm most intrigued about. I love a good story about, like, you know, people who believe that their land was taken, or people who think that the you know, another person's taken their land, because then it adds some, like, a layer of depth, right? It's not just like, okay, Lesser Lord Kusanali is in the right here, Lesser, you know, Nahida's gonna be the one we're gonna be supporting all the time. Maybe there is some other side to the story, maybe, or maybe, and it could be the thing as well where they are just like bad guys, they are just completely bad, and in that sense, then I think it's like almost like, to me, it's over here. What am I doing? To me, in that sense, it's like just as good as well. It's like, but I love the intrigue of finding out where they're gonna land. You know, it keeps you guessing, keeps you thinking. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so freaking happy. Let's see if we can check up here. Actually, I might switch to Kazuha just as we're going traveling around the place because it is kind of easier. Unless there's like one right up here. There's a seal of Orichalcos like around here. I'm not sure where. Maybe under here? Is like a space under here that we're looking at? There is. There is. I think it's just right there. No, it's like these things again. So yeah, I think there's like a lot of mechanics that are going to be unlocked with the Runner quest. That's fine. I'm not going to complain too much about that. The idea, I think, with the Runner quest is that, like, we do it, like, if we're, you know, we're going to be doing it, we're going to be pacing it for sure. We're not going to be doing it in gigantic chunks. Because we're going to be here in Sumeru for a while. We're not leaving, you know, anytime soon. Look how long that our conquest was. That was, like, for me, as me playing, I know it's different for everybody. For me playing it, that was, like maybe, what, 4 hours? Which is long for an Archon quest. It's long. Like, even the intro to the Archon quest was shorter than that for me. But I think it's different because, obviously, like, you know, I'm definitely pacing things. I also want to make sure, like, people always have a chance to catch up as well.
Disappear.
Worthless, and we're doing, like, yoga. You get what I'm saying? Like, I think it's always nice to make sure people can catch up as well. I mentioned I wanted to make the 3-hour specials feel special again. When they do happen.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Huh? Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Evil conquering, worthless.
Okay. Wait, who's left? Oh, you. Oh, I thought you were dead, buddy. Take all the items too. And I wonder how we're gonna make contact with Nahida as well, and Lesser Lord Kusanali. Like that to me is what's another aspect that's gonna be like super interesting to find out. Like, is it gonna be a case where like she's gonna contact us, or are we gonna contact her? Are we gonna be able to get in contact with her? And I'm also curious to see what the festival's gonna be like as well. Girls on the town, let's go. Most powerful team. But yeah, I hope you guys don't mind that I didn't speculate this time on like what the world forget me aspect could mean. And it's mostly not because like I don't think it's an interesting aspect of the game. It's just more like I don't know what it means yet. And we will eventually get to an idea of what it means. Can we head up this way maybe? Yeah, the traversal here is actually very easy. Like, it's actually very fun to do. Oh my god, no. What? Okay, she went from being evil to adorable very quickly. Hey. Huh. Okay, a little slow walk, a little slow walk. A little slow walk. I just thought she was evil because she was like, everybody hold hands. Before she killed everyone. Gotta take out Yao Yao, our most powerful creature. Actually, Xinyan is.
Power cord.
So cool, the power cord. Okay, let's check out this. We're going here to get this waypoint, and then we're going into this cave over here. That's what I want to see first. Oh, it's okay. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We got it. We got it. We got it. We shouldn't have been climbing with low stamina anyway. Isn't that right, Xinyan? Really cool character design. One of my favorites. The music is really cool too. Like you can hear like the drums in the background, which are really nice. Sharing the knowledge. So there's like a cave over here. It might just be a passageway. Oh no, it does go underground. But is there an enemy down here? Yo. This looks like it's gonna relate to some sort of like quest, doesn't it? This looks like a quest area. Just in case any enemies pop out though, I'm very okay with like, oh, because she was falling. Oh no, don't fall into the water. You could, okay, well let's go back to the waypoint here because it's gonna, we're not gonna, oh, it's the same cave as where that enemy is. So maybe not. Let's just change to a formidable party just in case any enemies drop into on us. So let's go to also Q. I would say like in terms of damage output, our best party. For sure.
Time to go.
Our best party for sure. Actually, it's going on. All the gears on the ground are it's so creepy, isn't it? Like the little gear areas underground. Like technology underwater will always be freaky to me. Getting a little bit of air. You coming over here? Oh my god, even the caves like have this like really gorgeous beauty to them. So this is, that has to be the runner quest. Yeah, look at that. Because people said there's going to be mechanics that I can't really do unless I do the runner quest. And I'm fairly sure that this is what they mean. Yeah, look at this stuff up there. Are you kidding me? Oh, God. Now we got to get up this way. I'll take some fungal spores. You kidding me? I'll take some fungal spores.
No, my sword.
Hey, I'll take those Okay, no, we can't use to get this. I'll take a few fungal spores off your hands. Forget about it. It'd be a shame if something happened to your fungal spores. Oh, over here as well? Well, at least I get some stuff out of this, right? Remember when we first started the game and we were like, oh, it was like getting these materials out of these boxes? We were like, this is the most important thing in the world. This is the longest trip I've ever had with you. So you can apparently infuse this with electricity and it goes up higher. Yep, look at that. And now, actually, I don't think it's just electricity, actually. I think what it is, it's actually fissile, I think it is. Wait, no, it's going past here? Oh, no, it's here. Okay. Maybe this... Maybe we don't need runner for this. Oh, no, we probably do. No, we do. We don't. Look at this.
Veiled within this desolate plain.
What do we do? Start? What did we start? Did we lower the water a little bit? Maybe. Let's take out Nahida again. Nahida. Oh, Nahida. You used to say I was evil, so I don't know why you're being all nice to me. No, I that's not the truth. Don't believe the comments. Don't believe them. I don't have to believe your comments. You said this. I would never say you were evil. Are you kidding me? Okay, how can you blame me? Right before she tries to kill them. Everybody join in holy matrimony. Not great for a team like this, to be honest. But Xiao is fantastic too, in fairness. Like Xiao, like up against like any enemy is like still like just like one of the best party members they have on the team. I'm guessing we have to lower the water even more then. Like I wonder if there's we saw there was a second door, or maybe that was the same door. No, that was the door we saw up there. Yeah. So maybe there's something up this way. Well, the boss is probably this way, right? There's our Sealy. We love a good cave system. Oh, you're going back this way? Yeah, we're going this way now. Oh, look, we activate this over there. Oh, watch me activate this. That's 2. Watch this now. You're not gonna believe this. 3. Oh, you're not gonna believe this one. 3. Just 3? Just 3. Crazy stuff, huh? I guess it is. Crazy stuff. Actually, just like a very like interesting mechanic, isn't it? Very interesting mechanic. More mushrooms over here as well. Look at this. I love the different types of mushrooms. Like they're all so pretty and stuff. I understand that we have to like kill them.
Rain outlines your fate.
And like, yeah, I agree with Xiao as well. Rain does outline the fate.
Ready, steady, go.
Ready, steady, Barbara. Or there's a Whopper here too. What is this? The association of annoying people? Like, what are you doing here? You all have a little meeting? This is an interesting location too. I forgot that we can, like, while he's lamenting, that we can actually jump very high as well.
Here.
Very cool stuff. Oh, he's just sleeping here at the edge? I'm just a little tiger. I'm just a little tiger. Oh, he looks tired. Okay, you rest up, buddy. You do whatever you want. We're not gonna fight you. Okay, I want to go check out what this was then. This little gear in the middle of the water. I'll take this. Thank you very much. That's mine.
Mommy, I can't wait to go back tomorrow and get our Sumeru rose we left there because we couldn't carry it.
Yes, the one that will save our lives.
Oh, Mom. Finally, we get the Sumeru rose.
The demon comes out of the ground. Do you have the Sumeru rose I asked for?
It was here yesterday.
That's horrible. This is how I get through stealing stuff in the game, you know? Yeah, like, and I guess there's like a little crevice here at the very least. Like, there's an easier traversal here. But I don't know. Like, why? Like, the water's definitely lower. But why? What seeketh thee? Oh, we go through the hole and... Wow. What a day. What a day we're having. Such a glorious day we've all had here in the universe. This is definitely it, isn't it? But see, there's no. It's to get to that. But we can't. I'm guessing it has to do with the. Yeah, we can't even do. We have to like do the Rana quest if we even want to do. And here's the thing, by the way, I might be mispronouncing Rana as Rana. I just like only know one other person in existence who has that name, and that's how they pronounce it, is Rana. So, like, to me, it's like that's the way. That's what I go off. And since they're not doing actual like dialogue here with the character, to me, it's like, okay, that's what we'll pronounce it. We'll pronounce it Rana, because that's all I have to go on. So we could probably head over this way then, up to the top of this mountain to get this. We also have to explore the rest of Sumeru City, but I think the best way to do that is to do that when we go back to the Archon quest. So I think we finish off this part of Rana's quest, because there's so many mechanics we can't even do. Like, there's so many things around the world that apparently we need her for. I dream of bricks and mortar, salvation for my soul. I dream of bricks and mortar, come save me from the cold. Clap. Let's go, yeah?
Sure, it's not far to the west.
So we're going this way? Oh my god, I love like the woodland music. Oh, there's a chest here. Go to the withering zone that needs to be cleaned up.
Where are the Bookie Boppies?
See, you say you're Bookie Boppies, but,
Temple of Wisdom.
you know, are you really? Are you really Bookie Boppies?
Witness the power of Gurwa.
Well, why don't you check out the description and the tutorial that man do and read the full thing?
I'd rather die. I would rather perish than read the full description on how to beat you. I will just slap you with a sword. Yeah, constantly underestimating how freaking amazing Zing's show is. There you go. Barbara's right. Look at this. And Barbara, toughest character in the game. Yeah, we'll take that, no problem. See, that chest just appeared, though. There are roses growing here. When I was a trainee, Tinari taught us that paying attention to light shining from those type of roses is said to be... Oh, sorry, my bad. Oh, it's not far from here. Yeah, the Withering Zone. I love ruining these Withering Zones because I love seeing the green come back into this. Here we are. When I was little, I would often take this road to go down to the river valley and play. The Withering Zone is appearing so quickly now, and Tainari and the others are too busy to deal with them in time. But it's a good thing we have you here now. Leave it to me? Okay, you made clean work of those Withering Zones, but they're still dangerous. If it gets to be too much, be sure to leave the realm and take some rest. I will. Ah, I need rest. No, let's go. Me every day. Ah! Let's take a little bit of rest.
No, my sword. Lament.
Honestly,
Here.
Shao carry. You know? Shao carrying our entire party. Shao carry.
Here.
I saw someone say in the comments they'd love for this to be an everyday thing, and that'd be really cool. And I appreciate it. I do appreciate people loving these videos. It means the world to me. Like, I think I've like said so many times now, like how, you know, I genuinely love this game to bits, and I genuinely love like the response to the game, and I actually genuinely do love the community of this game too. Well, if it isn't our own enemies, and so. You can't tell me they don't talk like that. You could not tell me that these guys don't talk like that. Look at them. If it isn't the old Sing Show coming to fight us again. It's almost as if
Sharing my knowledge.
we're sharing the
I see
knowledge.
everything.
Let me weave you a verse. No, my sword. Useless. Evil conquering.
Oh dear, it's Shao.
Here. Worthless.
Let's get behind this for a second. Didn't make this disappear. And we just have to go over and get the big one anyway. Man, this is such a cool mechanic. It's such a beautiful mechanic. Look who's running back at the cutscene. Look us. If you can nauseous. Next, there's another Withering Zone up there I need your help with. Clean up Wonder. Oh, yeah, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it whatsoever. It's so rewarding. It's so rewarding to be able to do this and see the... It's so pretty, isn't it? This whole game is freaking gorgeous. But yeah, it's so rewarding to be able to do something and see the exact result of it, like, so quickly. You know what I mean? To me, that's, like, such a bonus. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just looking for this, guys. Honestly, don't have any desire to kill some Hylian trolls right now, I'll be honest with you. You used to play with us all the time in Mondstadt. It's not playing, guys. You will literally die. Like, it's... Are those alligators? Are those alligators? Oh my god. What the... Starstones are said to be reflections of the stars in the sky, plus they're quite tasty. Man, she's giving us some lore. Even more amazing, they turn to different states when encountering electro... Hold on. Could we make the mushrooms we need to farm for our boy? Oh my god, I want to avoid the water. What the hell? I'm gonna go this way, don't worry. Don't come near me. Okay, I'm just traveling here. You're so cool. But look, I'm not going in the water. I'm not going in the water. It's not me. Ah, Jesus Christ. Every single turn in this game is the prettiest thing we've ever seen in my life. Every single turn. The Withering Zone's expanding. Regardless, leave it in your capable hands just like before, Wonder. Don't overdo it. It's a piece of cake. Don't worry about it. Thanks, Wonder. It's actually so much fun. Like I said, it's so much fun to be able to do this. It actually feels like we're in like sepia tone, right? Like it's so cool the way they do this, where like it feels like it's almost like, you know, the before you go into the Oz and the Wizard of Oz. It genuinely feels that way. And like the water's even murkier. The world feels like we're in a different location. What enemy's gonna appear? Ah! Xingqiu frozen. Not nice. Oh, we have to kill all the enemies first. Okay, fair enough. Let's go.
Useless. Rain cutter.
Look at that.
Lament.
Lament? Yeah, I do always say, you guys know. And the way the music changes here too to something like a lot more sinister.
Rain outlines your fate.
I feel like Shao is like a one-man wrecking crew sometimes. Like, we appreciate him. Wait, is there one more still connected? Oh, we didn't break that one, did we not? It seems we didn't. Okay, where is it? Over here. So that's why nothing appeared. I was like, what? Because usually enemies appear under. Oh, what if it's Shao, my old enemy? It's me, Birdsworth.
Ready, steady, go!
Birdshroom.
Everyone hold hands. The Temple of Wisdom.
I'm a bird and a shroom. What a life. What a life I have given myself.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Disappear.
So let me tell you about my evil plan. The Withering is just an undercover cover for my plan. I plan to buy all the DVDs in the world and sell them at a high market price. I've already got DVDs of movies like Employee of the Month and Stuart Little 2. I don't think they're gonna sell, buddy. Oh, I'm sorry, Nikita. I should have gotten you out of there. I was trying to do a little thing there, but yeah, that's my bad. But I don't think... Stuart Little 2 is a great movie, but I don't think many people are looking for the DVD right now. They're not?
Get out of my way.
Yeah, we have like streaming services and stuff like that. Watch a streaming service. Well, like, see, like, I think physical media is still very cool. I still love, like, watching, like, Blu-rays and stuff, especially when, like, you know, they're in HD and things like this. But really, like, you know, a lot of people, the majority of people in the world, they don't really, like, buy DVDs anymore. It's, you know...
Worthless.
And you can also watch stuff illegally, like, for free. For free? So I buy all the illegal movies. No, it doesn't work like that. I have to make a new plan. You have to make a new plan. Okay. Look at this. Instant showing of like a thing, like a good thing that you did. However, that next way to Spinaco, Eva, we're not getting rid of the withering zones. Well, the recent alligator activity has people worried, so we need to do some. Okay, fair enough. We have to kill some alligators, man. They're just living their lives. Forest Watch is also tasked with protecting the ecosystem. Recently, potentially because of the withering zones, the alligators have become, shall we say, unusually manic. This is such a beautiful shot as well. Not only have they been invading other animals' territories, but they're reproducing at a faster rate. If this goes on, they won't just be in danger to the children, but to the forests and ecosystems as well. Luckily, the opponent is the withering zone this time. It's my time to shine. You rest up, Wanderer. Leave this one to me. I'll come help you. We're coming to help too. I love Paimon. It's really okay. Is it really okay? That's great then. I'll finally get to fight side by side with you. I really do like that she, I appreciate that she's constantly like, hey, look, you don't have to do this. You don't have to do this. You know, it's our problem. Like, I appreciate it a lot. She's a little hand axe. Sick. We have to kill these guys? Yeah. You know what? I like them, but we can't just sit around here being sad. These guys are really cool, but they're enemies. And if Rona tells us to do something, I do it.
Let's dance.
Hey,
No, my sword.
Zing's show was freaking incredible.
Useless.
Barbara's actually not like a good healer. I think like when we eventually do make like a Hyper Bloom team and a Bloom team, like I'd love to have her on, you know? For sure. Ow! I just feel kind of bad, like these alligators just enjoying their day, you know? And I come along.
La, 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 la. I'll protect us.
Useless.
But I guess like if they have been damaging the ecosystem, we have to do something about it, I suppose. Unless it turns out the run is evil, then we're gonna be very, very upset.
Worthless. Here.
All of them? Is that all of them? Is there more? Oh, there's more over here. Oh, she's just sorry. Well, look, okay, she wanted to do this by herself first, so like I don't know why she can't. Maybe she actually can't.
Rain outlines your fate.
Let the show
Like
begin.
this healing to me is good. Like her healing powers.
It's nice to have a chance to do something. This should help our problems a little. Besides, watching you fight me realize I still have a lot to learn, Wonder.
Like footwork and timing too. I saw a Alhaitham fight today. I have a lot to learn too.
An experienced traveler like you is just absolutely amazing.
Paimon has me on a strict training regimen.
Well, we're always improving together as companions.
She's like, dude, stop taking. I don't need to take all the credit for this.
Thank you so much. That reminds me of your condition, Wonder. After taking care of so many withering zones, do you feel dizzy?
I think I'm dying.
I see. Lie down quickly and I'll get help.
Hey, don't make jokes like Wonder. You'll worry, Rana. I'm just kidding. Sorry about that.
That's good. You've done so much goodness. I feel so much better now. Let's take a break. One of our forest patrol campus isn't far from here. It should have equipment and supplies.
Yeah, let's go camping. I'm up for camping. Are you kidding me?
Camping, that sounds fun. Off we go. It's just up ahead.
There's also a seal of Orichalcos up there. So let's go get that. I had to think someone at one point asking like, why is it called the seal of Orichalcos? Like really it's just how do I say it? It's just like it's from Yu-Gi-Oh! This thing called the seal of Orichalcos, and I think they're called like these things are like close to like like the term Orichalcos, so I've just been calling them Orichalcoses. It's a Calvinism. You know? It's a Calvinism. It just works that way. It always works that way. Is that the campsite over there? Oh my god, we're going to uncharted territories. I don't know what I can do here. I love the like little frog spawn.
Here we are.
What's that round thing at the edge? The thing that looks like a small cabin.
Oh, that? I'm not sure where it came from, but you see it all the time in the forest in Sumeru. Maybe it's some kind of ruin. Strange since you asked, I seem to have heard about this kind of house and its resident. Who was it again? It was that researcher who was in the Satyavada life. Oh, never mind. Wonder, Paimon, wait here a second. I'm going to tidy up the campsite, get a fire going, and get some ingredients ready. We'll help you. I can't have that. I was only asked you to come and help up clean the withering zones. I love cleaning the withering zones. It's like my favorite thing to do. I think it was just his trainee forest watchers. What do you need to do, Rana? Rana? Well, if you insist, Paimon, could you help me get some firewood then? All you need is some chopped wood. That's nothing. Wander, we could do that. Wander could do that.
No, we'll collect some dried branches. I'm pretty great at chopping wood. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah.
Oh, well, you won't need to do that. You just need to pick some dried branches off the ground. Collecting firewood is one of the fundamentals of wilderness survival. Is that so? Okay, let's go, Wander. Let's get going, Wander. Camping with Paimon?
No doubt about it. Like, top 10 favorite things ever, you know? Collect some firewood. Collect some dried branches. Excuse me, where are the dried branches, please? Thank God we got some radishes, so that's very weird. We can get carrots, I mean. Around here? Whereabouts are we collecting these? Do we just hit the wood? Or the branches? Yeah. What happened there? I thought... No, it's a bird. Oh no, so it's not branches we're collecting from that. See, that's wood. Where do we get dried branches? Click for... Maybe it's just actually... Oh no, it's over there. I can see it. That's my bad.
I just couldn't see behind all the rocks, you know? Why do you have to pick these tree branches? It's for kindling, right? Camping is tough. Honestly, Paimon, you ain't wrong. But like, I like the idea of camping. I love the idea of camping, but like, I'm not a big like, that should be enough. Let's go find Rana. Every time I've gone camping though, it's been for like one night and we just didn't go asleep. You know, we were up all night. This is a really cool quest. You guys are back. I'm almost done here as well. Will this be enough, Rana? Yep, that's more than enough. Oh, right. One of our 4 camp traditions is to have the most esteemed person in the group light the campfire. Eek, fire's so scary. So it's Paimon that has to light it, right? Really, quit fooling around. Don't like we haven't burned anything along our journey. We burn a lot of stuff. No bridges, though. We're friends with everyone. Leave it to us. Well, I'll leave lighting the campfire to you, Wonder. So we actually have to, like, pick a different team. Which, you know, Benny's always our firelighter anyway. But this time around, we can have Princess Protection Squad.
Check this out.
Using the supplies at the campsite, rich fragrance curry, everyone stuffs their faces. Yeah, the rest is packing containers later to use. Okay, they didn't actually go by that fast as it usually does. It's so good. Curry tastes even better after hard work. It's delicious, thank you. Still, this curry is so aromatic. What if the smells draw some critters and hilly shores over here? Curry, curry in the air. Hungry children, it's time to come home. This is a children's song from Sumeru. Sumeru. There's something free about curry. Each family adds different ingredients and spices depending on how they make it. So each family's curry has its own flavor. That's so cool. So when we were little, we could smell curry and tell whether it was made by our parents. But once we got older, we couldn't tell whose curry was whose anymore. They all seem about the same. But still, you know that it's time to go home when you eat and eat when you smell curry. Curry, curry in the air. Of course, Paimon sings along. Yeah, we'll sing with Paimon as well. The stuff you make always has a different aroma, Wander. Was that so? I'd like to try. No. Sure, I guess. We've eaten so much of this curry. Let's make something next time. Okay. That reminds me, Paimon, why do you have to pick branches instead of chopping down trees when you want to start a fire? That reminds Paimon, I love the way she says it like about herself. Does the Dendroarchon punish people who cut down trees? Oh, I wonder, what do we do? Oh no, it's because fresh wood has too much moisture in it, so it's hard to light. Also, the Dendroarchon isn't that petty. Still, the teachings of Sumeru also pay respect and nature to the forest, because we are the forest subjects. So are the birds and beasts. And in the end, the forest will remember. Forget me. The forest will remember. Okay. So we had a character and the tree saying the idea of like being forgetting something or forgetting me. Forget me world, right? And now we have an idea of an old saying that the forest will remember. So they're okay. And the idea of like children forgetting dreams or like humans not being able to dream and forgetting about their dreams as they get older and forgetting that the Ararana exist. This could be so cool. Even if you go up and forget, don't fret. The forest will remember. Run, are you okay? Oh. I felt like I also remembered something that was lost in my memories for a long time. Something warm and precious. But I couldn't remember it at all. Just those 2 lines. Dang it. It's like when you have to sneeze but it just won't come out. How infuriating. Some things are hard to remember the more you try to remember them. Just ignore it, and after a while, it might suddenly come back to you when you're doing something else. I'll try. Thanks again for watching those kids in the village for me before. They're like my little brothers and sisters. The oldest one is Kavis. He wants to travel the world by boat when he grows up. Sudabe is his little sister. She says she wants to be just like me. It's a little embarrassing. We're so like, look at our answers have gotten so different. Like, again, I'm not complaining.
I just think it's funny that our answers have definitely gotten different. Like, it's the first time they had this, like, let us be openly, like this.
And there's Alhaitham. I'm more worried about him. He was raised by Granny Jaya after being abandoned in the village. So Alhaitham was, yes, I was still just a little girl back then. One day the adults discovered that a traveling couple who had been staying in the village were gone. All they found was this teeny child. I always used to worry about him, but now he and Calvis and the others are like a family. Alfonso also looks after him, just like a real older brother would. About what you and the children were talking about before. Yeah, now that you mention it, when we were telling stories to children, we also asked around. The Ararana, yes, we need to know about this stuff, yeah. That's the round, like, plant-like fairies you mentioned before. They said they didn't know, but they were acting like they were hiding something about the Ararana. I don't know much about these creatures myself, but I'll tell you the part that I heard. First of all, they're much like you described, round and plant-like. The forest is vast and deep here in Sumeru, and it's constantly changing, like a gargantuan beast. So even locals will lose their way, let alone travelers.
Whoa.
Legend has it there are countless bizarre and amazing creatures in the forest, like this, and most famous among them are the Ararana, which supposedly means the forest of people. The Ararana are related to the Dendroarchon, and are the guardians of the forest. They're the bridge between people and trees. They also have the ability to enter dreams. But for the people of Sumeru, dreams are very rare. That sounds amazing. Agreed. They might not say it in front of the adults, but I think they really like the legend of the Ararana. Who knows? Maybe they've seen the Ararana while playing in the forest. It's normal for children to have secrets amongst themselves that they keep from grown-ups. So as long as they can grow up healthy and become strong, kind, and good adults.
Also about the kids going missing, yeah.
About that, do you have any clues? We're also very worried, so we asked around. The kids said that they were in the woods, and the next thing they knew, they were in Vimara village. They couldn't remember anything that happened before that. That's right. Kavis and Sudabe suddenly appeared in the village after going missing for a few days. Everyone was worried sick while they were gone. Alfonso even organized a search and rescue team. What is it, Rana? Now I think about it, it was actually kind of funny. Remember what I said about the curry before? Alfonso made the search party take curry into the forest with them so the children could smell it. That's so beautiful. That's actually so beautiful so they know to come home. Anyway, we didn't find Kavis and Sudabe, but they came home on their own and with a whole memory loss situation. Something about this whole thing just doesn't feel right. So I've been trolling the forest and ruling out any enemies that could harm the children. Etham's the only one left who hasn't gone missing, so I have to protect him. About Alfonso. Well, speaking of him, Alfonso seems like he's really popular in Vimara village. He organized a search party, and the kids talk to him all the time. And he's like an older brother to them. We treat him like family since he arrived in the village a few years ago. According to him, like Alhaitham, he doesn't have any family, so he sees this place as his real home. Alhaitham also sees him as an actual big brother. Paimon gets it. If you two stayed in Vimara village, I know they'd be very happy to have another big brother and sister. Like I said before, if it's possible, I hope you can join the ranks of the Watchers and we'll patrol together. What do you think?
Yeah, we're also we're trying to find something as well. I think that someone as well. I think that's why we always like relate to people that are trying to find something in their life too. Man, having a conversation by the campfire about our sister. I see, understand, and feel wonder. I also had a friend who was very dear to me, vanished out of nowhere, but that's not important. The blonde girl you were looking for, I feel like I heard about her somewhere. Let me think. What? No, but no, don't do that to me. I'm sure someone told me about a blonde girl before, just like gold, called Anara or something. Probably around his memory isn't too good. That's worrying. There's no need to force yourself, Rana. Paimon hopes kids in Vimara village are doing okay. Well, I'm very happy that I could meet the two of you. I'm sure the children feel the same way. You're not only skilled but also kind, and I'm so moved that you would worry about my little brothers and sisters in Vimara village. I'll keep an eye out for the person you're looking for. Thank you so much, and we'll do the same for you. Then when you finish your journey, come to Sumeru, and we can patrol the forest together. Let's put a pin in that for now.
Okay, but think about it. If only I could have met you and Paimon earlier.
You're making Paimon blush. Oh, Paimon. I love that, like, again, Paimon loved Inazuma just because everyone appreciated her, rightly so. She's the most adorable person.
She fell asleep? She can usually sleep with sitting upright. Is this some special forest watchers, training forest watchers get? She must be exhausted. Looks like Ryan doesn't have our stamina. Do you want to take a rest, Wander? I mean, yeah. Sure. Sleep well. We know Paimon can sleep standing up. Or floating, so that's the thing. Man, this is a beautiful little world quest. Look at this. Look at the transition. Wait, what was that? I saw it. I saw it. I saw a creature up there. I saw it. 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 I slept so well I don't even remember falling asleep. Forget about that. You must have been exhausted before. Remember that I just ate a lot and was feeling so relaxed that I... Here's a little forest watcher trivia here. While searching for a missing person in the forest, you want to feed them something that is easy to digest when you find them. Digestion consumes stamina, and that's why you feel sleepy easily after eating. Or at least that's what the academia researchers say. Wonder Paimon, have you rested? You worked so hard yesterday. We slept like babies, no need, I feel great. Yeah, we slept like babies. We'll say we slept like babies, just reassure her, you know what I mean? Yeah, don't worry about us. Are you sure? Okay then, thank you so much for yesterday. I feel so much better now that you're here. You can count on Wander. Is there any work left to do today, Rana? Let me see, I think we're just about done here. Let's head back to Vimar Village. We can check on the situation on our way back. That's probably a good idea, actually. Man, this is really neat. Okay, let's go. I have a large appreciation for this game, you know, and the world quests that are in it. It's beautiful to me. It's absolutely beautiful to me. So we head back to Vimar Village, which is it's right here. We have to do the situation here. Look, we have Toma with us now, guys. What do you think? Toma can touch the ground. He's tall. Toma, stand up. Toma, stop trying to make us all feel better. Toma trying to make us all feel better about ourselves. I'm so glad you both could come with me. So I need to report the expansion of the nearby withering zones to Tainari. Wait. Yeah. Then wait up. She said that's the one that hasn't gone missing yet. She just wants to take care of him. Hey! Let me ask you a question. Did you get iframes because you were,
Let me read you a verse.
Did you get iframes because you were in, taking out your weapon? Answer me honestly.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
I did. You did? I did. Okay.
Meet again. I'll be back.
Go to the depths of the cave to look for Alhaitham. Holy hell. Wait. Oh, it's up here. I was like, oh my god, dead end. Oh, it's this way. This is where Alhaitham is. This is actually quite serious, Sealy, this time. Like, this is, like, actually kind of scary. So forgive me if that's the only voice you get right now, guys, because we're looking for a missing child, you know? Man, look at this shot. Wait. Fatui!
Who are you people? Don't get in our way.
I should be asking you the same question. I'm a forest watcher and I'm in the middle of searching for a missing child. State your names. It's the Fatui, be careful. So these are the Fatui Alfonso mentioned. State your business.
Alfonso. Whatever. Don't think you'll be getting out of here without a fight.
Well, looks like we're not gonna be able to talk this one out. Never were. Never were gonna be able to talk this one out.
Ring cutter. Wind. Hear me.
He seemed to know Alfonso. Bro, you better come out of hiding. I love that, man. I love that so much. Oh, she needs to like level up herself a bit.
Fire it up. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
I actually agree.
No rest for the wicked.
Man, what a really interesting way to have the Fatui show up as well. Like, for the first time we see the Fatui here, it's gonna be like in a world quest.
No, my sword.
Here's Becca.
Where'd he go? Oh.
Don't get too close.
Where are you?
Bro, stay out of hiding. Stay out of hiding, I say.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Thank goodness you were here, Wander.
You fought well, don't worry about it.
Really? Probably because you and Paimon were by my side. Looks like Alfonso wasn't kidding. These two guys are dangerous.
And we can talk more about that later. Ethan must be deep inside the cave. We need to get moving. Yeah, we need to find him. We need to for sure find this kid.
Oh, you look at me now?
Oh, she's crying. Oh, he's crying. Yeah, guys, like, I think this is very serious. Just forgive me for, like, not doing the Sealy voice, like, as much as... Oh my god, this is beautiful. But this is, like... Thank you so much, Sealy.
Destiny has brought me hither.
Destiny has brought you hither. Like, there's an underground cave system. What the heck? There's a Withering Zone? Ethan, what happened? Where is he? He's in a... What is happening? What is happening?
Rana, Wander! What are you doing in the Withering Zone? And there's so many monsters.
I'll take care of this.
No, there's no time. Darn it, Wander, let's do this together. Sure, let's go. Holy hell, did I have him, like, trapped in this, like, little cage? Like a grass cage.
There we go. Did we get all three of them? Maybe not. I know. I just don't know. Did we get all three of them? No, there's one here. We have to get this again anyway. We might as well have every enemy out in the field. That's the way I feel about this. Oh yeah, like we should probably like get these fungal spores as well, right? It's not the ideal team for this at all.
I swear by my sword.
Jesus Christ, man! Like, what would they like? What are these creatures even doing with like the? You know what? This is one time we might not. No. We can defeat all the smaller guys at the very least with like our current team. Where is this? Is there something to get? Is there like a little platform we can use to get this out of here? To get our so we don't die. I want to get out of here as soon as possible, then get back into it because we were gonna die there for sure. See, we had Okay, it's okay. It's okay.
No,
you guys can calm down. This team is not ideal for this whatsoever. Yeah, we might just have to like accept that we have to use our other moves if we want to get through this fast enough. Yeah. Like, look at that, the difference. Yeah, we just don't have like a proper team set up for that yet, which is fine. I understand we're not going to get the items we want out of these creatures by doing this, but there's plenty more chances to do that. And like, you know, I just didn't think we'd need it. You know what I mean?
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Barbados, guide us.
But hey, what can you do? So it makes sense because if the mushrooms, that like the star shrooms and stuff that can change depending on what's around them, then it makes. Oh, they didn't even drop any items, did they? Maybe it's because they're story mode, guys. Music is fantastic, by the way. You can die, it's fine. Then we just have to get this. This poor kid. This poor kid.
Finally. Ethan, it's okay, little man. There's nothing to cry about. If I can tell them about what I felt in the Withering Zone to those academia researchers, they'll be able to take care of the Withering for good. And did you see me fight? No. Did you see Wander fight? Be sure to thank him.
I keep saying Rana, but again, there's no actual pronunciation. I know Rana is the actual, like, yeah, I'll go get help.
It's quite fine. I just feel dizzy. That's all. And a little tired.
Rana, I'm so sorry. What are you talking about? You're my little tiger and someone were crying. Oh, sweet.
You're okay, aren't you? Does anything hurt you, Ethan? Do you feel dizzy, weak, or...
She asks us that question all the time. She always worries about other people, not herself.
I'm fine, Rana, but you... It's nothing. I'll be fine. I'm battle-hardened forest watcher, after all. Let's go.
Yeah, she's always caring about other people and not herself. When, you know, she probably should care about both. I appreciate her. I think she's a cool character so far.
I'm sorry, Wonder Paimon. I need to rest. Wait for me, Alhaitham. Ron, are you really okay? We'll go get help. No, it's fine. I just need a little rest. I'm sorry, Ron. I'm sorry. Don't. It's okay. She's not gonna blame you for this. Really, how do I have to say it? I'm fine, but I'm very angry. You promised me that you wouldn't go into the forest. Once I'm all rested up, I'll teach you a lesson about breaking promises, you old rascal. I mean, he needs to learn. Alfonso said the mushrooms are here. You just wanted to bring you some fresh mushrooms to eat to give you energy. Dummy, you didn't need to do that. Just thinking of you gives me energy. Oh, that's so sweet. Still, the mushrooms here are already huge. The destiny tastes great in a curry. Did Alfonso let you come here? No, Alfonso told me not to go running off, but I told him to give, but I wanted to give Rana something tasty to eat, so Alfonso wouldn't do that. He's Ethan's big brother. Paimon understands, but Ethan, how did you get stuck in the Withering Zone? When I was in the forest, I thought someone was following me. I got scared. I thought it was Marinara's avatar, so I just kept running. Oh, and I ended up running into Marana. Marana? That's the Withering. Oh yeah, the Withering. Marana's avatar? It does bad things in the world for Marinara. It's a big black thing. Marana, sorry. What a strange name. How do I know that Marana is the Withering? Attacking, everything's spinning. So she just knew this like it was in her brain already. Ethan, what was that green thing just now? That was Arakalari. It could protect people from the corrosion of... Oh, more and more things I don't understand. Yeah, but that's like interesting that he does. This is a kind of forest magic. It's also a kind of music. It's an aura. Don't worry about that right now. Rest up. It's on the tip of my tongue, but it's driving her mad. It's like there's something with the memories and like the dreams and stuff, right? I'm sorry, Run. I'm sorry. I'll never run off like that again. I'll be good and stay home. I know. You'll become smart, healthy, and you'll know right from wrong. It's just like knowing which mushroom you can eat and which you can't. I know. I'm sorry. Know that Marana is bad, and the forest is good. Become strong and a good person. Help people who need help, just like Wander and Paimon. And don't forget, the forest will remember. There we go again. Oh, this is bad. Paimon thinks Rana's condition is getting worse. Rana, wait for us. I'm fine, really. I just need to rest for a little while. Rana, please take Ethan back for me. Okay, let's go, Ethan. Don't move, Rana. We'll be right back. Man, this is so pretty. Look at this place. It's like legitimately just like one of the prettiest caves ever. So we have to go back to the village, which is like... We can travel from over here. And then Sumeru City, which we're going to be exploring more of like when we do the next part of the Archon quest. This is such a... I love being in Sumeru. I love being in Sumeru. I just wish that I could bring my sweetheart with me. That's a silly joke. I don't know why I even said that. Cut that out, editor. Okay, boss. I won't, though. I will forget. We'll write it down. I'd rather die. No. Alfonso. Ethan, why are you... And Wonder. It's urgent, so we'll make this quick. Yeah, Paimon's very good at this stuff. Mother Paimon. I see Ethan, you go rest up. I'm sorry, Alfonso. It's fine. What matters is that you're okay. Wait a moment, Wonder. I'll go with you. And as soon as I prepare some medicine. There's no time. This location, head there. There's no time. This location, head there as soon as you can. Yeah, we have to hurry back and look after Rana. Oh my god, they're the best. Wait! They're the absolute best. Your pursuit takes you right back inside the cavern. Quality of life doesn't make us go all the way back there again, you know what I mean? I hope Rana's okay. Yeah, this is gorgeous. Paimon's sure this was the place. Rana, can you hear Paimon? She's gone. What are these traces? We better follow them. Maybe there are clues left for us by Rana. Oh, we can just follow the traces down to here, yeah.
This is good. So she went off on her own for a bit to discover some stuff. I wonder what she found. It's always scary when someone goes off by themselves. But it usually leads to us finding some very pretty places. What the? There's like one hilly churl in the... Wait. We went the wrong way. But... That's the boss, isn't it? Is it? No. No, it's not. What the hell? There's like one hilly churl here.
Yeah! Fire it up!
Oz, reveal thyself!
Rain outlines your fate.
Oh, I knew it. I was like, why is there one hilly churl here? You know, why is there one hilly churl here?
Check this out! Supporting fire!
Let me weave you a verse.
I swear by my sword! By royal decree!
Jesus Christ, Fischl is so good. This is why she's our main. This is why she's our main gal. Like, legitimately, I just think like one of the most powerful characters I have in my arts. And it's probably because I built her up. I've leveled up her artifacts probably more than other people. That's probably a case as well. Like, I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, like, she hasn't been getting special treatment. She's been getting preferential treatment for a while. My other characters come to me and go like, why don't I get treated as well as Fischl? Why have I been on the bench for so long? Haven't you seen the people in the comments are telling you for years to use this character? And honestly, sometimes they're 100% right. Like in the case of Xiangling, 100% eventually we're gonna have to get to Xiangling because I think Xiangling is one of those characters that every time we use her in a test, like every time, like is there ever one time when we use Xiangling in a test where we're not like, oh my god, this is incredible. She's such a fun character to use. And her move, her like burst move is incredible. It's so good.
Ring cutter.
That was really cool. What are we gonna get in here? Oh, 5 Primos. No, it's actually a vase. Yeah, Fischl I think was one of the first, because Xiao was the first character I think I actually got to full friendship, I think it was, like the full friendship list, and then it was Fischl I think. No, I think it was Fischl first, then Benny. And I think Xiao as well is there too. Whereabouts are we looking here? How do we get into this place? Up this way. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think they'd make it difficult. Yeah, there's traces here, yeah. Wait, is this out into the area? Oh no, it's not. It's just into the forest. I went across the forest far, I wonder. Hi, yeah. How are you doing? The princess should not be swimming like this, I'm telling you guys. Toma, you should have swam. Calvin, you have control of the game. Okay, make excuses for Toma. Make excuses for our boy Toma. Oh, went back to the camping site. Or at least a similar site anyway. Wait! What? Hey, Rana, can you hear Paimon? What's going on here? Could it be the Ara thing Alhaitham and Rana were talking about? What's it called again? Arlakari? Yes, that's right. Paimon thinks that they could resist a Marana corrosion or something. Yes. Wait, what? Hello? Yes, Nara smart. Arlakari. I can resist Marana. Oh my god. We're talking to one of them? Whoa, oh my god. Isn't it vegetable? No, isn't this the thing we saw before? Don't be scared, please. You scared Paimon. Paimon thought you were talking vegetable. Not vegetable. Arana. Arana's friend. Aranara. Oh my god, we're actually talking to one. Did you say Aranara? Now that Paimon's really looking at you, Paimon thinks we really have seen you before. Arana. Paimon thinks we heard this name when Alhaitham was telling that story before. Yes. Oh my god, he can like fly. Now Alhaitham is Aranara's friend. Aranara children in the forest. We live in the trees. Not like you. Now, Rwanda, you are the child of the dandelion. Always traveling. Oh my god, the child of the dandelion. I'm going to call myself that forever.
How do you know Wander's name? How Ararana knows? Not important. But Ararana wants to help Ararana. This is very important.
That's almost a tongue twister.
You want to help Ararana? What do you need us to do? Thank you. You're good, Nara. She is Nara's very important friend, so Ararana will protect her. But that's not enough. To heal Ararana, we need the Bija. Narawani must go to the Vanarana and ask everyone to help get Bija.
Bija?
Nara got corroded by Marana. Very serious. Bad bugs are biting tree roots. Trees wither, fruits will rot. Nara's life is like a tree. Bad bugs like Marana. Only Bija can make Narana better.
I cannot believe we're talking to one of the Ararana.
So we need to get somewhere called the Vanarana and come up with a way to get this Bija, right? Then we can hear Rana? Mm-hmm.
Got it. How do we get here? How do we get there?
Follow the forest path and keep towards the water it comes from. Then you'll reach the Vanarana. Then sing.
Sing? A melody rising in my mind. I love how he's like getting so confident in himself.
This is the rhythm of the great dream. Sing to enter the Vanarana. Enter our dreams, our world.
Holy hell.
Do we have to sing? What if it attracts whopper flowers?
Well, I think using a musical instrument works too.
I mean, it's worth a try. Let's return to Vimara village and see if Grandpa Dia has one.
So that's the next part of the quest. See, this is the way I would okay, so we can definitely pace it this way. That's awesome. I know we're gonna be like, hey, we're leaving her in a bubble, but she's safe. She's protected by this cool. I cannot believe we got to meet one of these cool creatures. Like, this is so cool. This is the type of stuff I love. Like, I love this. Like, again, I think I talked before when we met the Bake Tanuki. I literally, sorry guys, got a fright. There was an application error that showed up on the screen, and I thought it was Audacity, and I was about to cry. I was about to cry.
Anna will take care of her. She is the most cherished friend. Nara Wanda, please go to Varanara.
I got it. Yeah, I got it.
Nara Wanda, it looks like you don't understand. It's okay. When the right time comes, Nara Wanda will know what to do. Like clouds know they have to release rain. Rain knows what they need to fall on the ground. And seeds know we need to grow into big trees and have lots of big fruits.
So he's saying it's just going to come naturally. Man, that's the best. That is the freaking best. I'm absolutely over the moon in love with that type of quest. That makes me so freaking happy. That makes me oh so freaking happy. Like, and you guys know I love those kind of like really magical.
Festival, right?
Oh.
Let's hurry and find Dunyarzad. Paimon thinks she must be around the Grand Bazaar since she showed us around there last time.
Sure. Yeah, like I absolutely adore the idea of like the magical. I've talked about since I got here, guys. The idea that like this feels like I'm in my childhood almost, like the movies I used to love as a kid, the magical stuff that sticks with you for the rest of your life. Like, it's all there. It's all there, and it's what I'm feeling with this. Bam! I can't believe I even got that shot, to be honest. Man, so like, okay, before we go on, I want to say before we enter the rest of this part and this thing, like that Rana quest, if we do it in parts every week, like one section every week, I think we could actually get through it, because I know it's very long. But I don't want to just neglect parts of the game, because this is, you know, here we go. It's coming.
May the
It's
glory
coming.
of the princessin
It's
bring
coming.
light to this world.
It's coming! Yeah! Yeah, we don't want to neglect it, but it is really cool. And we are learning more about the lore of the entire world and the main quest too. Is the stage set up? It looks lit anyway. Lit, as in lit and lighting.
Dunyarzad, we're back!
We had a little side quest.
Just as promised, Traveler and Paimon. I'm so glad that you two came back to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
I'm excited for this. It's all a very important festival after all.
Indeed. The festival's tomorrow. We've been preparing for so long that I can't help but feel a little nervous.
There's no need to be nervous. Paimon's sure that Lesser Lord Kusanali will feel everyone's gratitude.
Thanks, Paimon. I hope that everyone who comes to the festival will also have a good time. Speaking of which, did you manage to make your way to Port Ormuz?
Oh my god.
Discover anything
We
over
met
there?
this guy called Alhaitham, right? And he's bulging out of his shirt.
Oh, but did you actually get any, like, information about... never mind.
Of course we went. A lot of things happened there.
And yeah, she's right. She's right. Instead, we were only left with more questions, which I love. I love more questions.
I see.
Rack my
Sounds
brain.
like you two
Destroy
have
my brain,
another
Genshin,
exciting
please.
adventure. If there is another chance, I would love to join.
I'm always like remembering my college professor who was always say, if you're in a confused state, that means like you're, you know, and you're willing to like try and get out of that confused state. That just means you're getting new information that is important and is like interesting enough. Like obviously like in some cases it's just when you're trying to get information. It's different if like you're confused when someone's like lying to you or something like that. It's more just like, you know, when you're in this type of situation, it's like actually kind of good because like it makes you think about stuff more.
My lady, if you went to Port Ormuz in your current
she is.
state, we'd both be in for a lifetime of trouble.
Oh my god, what is this just about Genshin characters sitting on the sides of things that is always so cool to me?
Dia, you were eavesdropping.
Yeah, she can eavesdrop. She's cool.
It's called covert protection. Keeping an ear out for what's going on around my employer is part of the job.
It's all right, Dia. I merely said I would like to go. I know better than to think my body could handle it. The festival's tomorrow. I've been doing nothing but causing trouble for you. So Dia, please take some time to relax.
This is
I'll be
awesome.
fine.
This is so cool.
Even when you put it that way, it still doesn't feel right.
Don't worry, my guardian knight.
Okay, fine, but only tonight. Tomorrow's a big day, and many no-good scumbags are gonna try to take advantage of that.
Yeah, so make sure you're here. Yeah, she's right. She's right for sure. We know there's already like a problem with the academia in this sense when it comes to the Lesser Order Kusanali. Are you tired, Paimon? She's tired.
Oh, you two must be exhausted from your long journey back to the city. My apologies for not realizing this sooner. I've already prepared a room for you to rest. Please follow me.
Whoa, you're so thoughtful. Paimon's so ready.
Yeah, we've been through a lot. We went camping, but like, you know, there's a difference between camping, a good night's sleep at camping, and a good night's sleep in your own bed, you know, or in a bed that you like is really comfy. Before we get into the rest of this video, I am aware now that a lot of people believe that you should do the Act 2 of this quest kind of like all in one go because it is the festival. I completely understand that, where people are coming from with that, and I totally make sense, and I totally like agree. At first I was kind of like, oh, what are people talking about? But the reason I'm always like, hey, well, no, I do this kind of like with all playthroughs. I kind of just go with the flow. When in reality, like, I don't know what's happening in these acts. I don't know how long they'll be. Like, to me, I thought the festival was going to be like a 30-minute thing, and then that's it. Like, I legit thought that's what it was going to be. But apparently it's much longer, which to me is great. That's a great thing to know. So when we get into the next video, we'll be doing the festival nonstop. It's going to be nonstop festival until we get to the next part. And I feel like that's the best way to go about it. It might be over a few videos, but it will be like all one congruent thing, where it's not going to be split up where we leave the festival and go do another thing. We're just doing festival until we get through the festival. And I think that's the best way to do this type of approach to a game like this. I didn't know this is what it was going to be. And I'm actually very grateful that people kind of let me know about this so that the next time I do record, we can do it in that fashion. So this is Act 2 beginning as well. So first of all, before we do, like, again, we're going to be going up here anyway, actually. Yeah. That's perfect, yeah. Because I knew that's the reason I didn't explore every aspect, because I knew that the game was going to take us up here and actually let us explore this place. This is actually beautiful as well, isn't it? So the idea is that we're going to go further up into this game whenever we can. Like, and kind of do it bit by bit. Like I said, like, explore everything bit by bit. I think, you know, Liyue was like a really fun time for me. I loved being Liyue. But the only thing I ever regret ever about Liyue, and I don't regret a lot about it because it's just like really fantastic, but it's not really a regret. It's more just like there's certain places like in here and other places that like we weren't able to go to, but like, again, there was no way I could have known which parts were the story parts that would have taken us some places and which weren't. So I do kind of appreciate that we did explore every place. I loved exploring this place. But because like say like we were like the tree we found, like we knew eventually we were gonna be taken there by our boy Zhongli, but there's no way we could have known that. So it's not really regret, just more like, hey, we changed things up. You learned from like everything you did before, and I'm pretty sure that there's going to be quests that are going to take us in all these directions. Maybe not all these directions. Some of these might be Fontaine. But you know what I mean? And I feel like that's like a good way of going about it. Because then we get to see everything and we get to pace ourselves. We get to relax. I feel so relaxed going through Sumeru right now. I will be honest, when I saw everyone talking about the quest of Rana, it did get a little bit overwhelming for a second because, like, we just got here and already there was like a massive conversation about like what that quest was going to be. But it didn't really bother me, to be honest, in the end, because like I had a conversation with people about it. I like gave my own thoughts about it, which was just like, hey, like I'm gonna have to pace myself. If we're enjoying it, we're enjoying it. If we're not, we're not. And I think that's a fair way of putting it. Yeah. So like I'm kind of like really okay with. Wait, is there a way to get up through here? Or is that just above? It's probably above, isn't it? Yeah, because look at this. Yeah, it's above us. Yep. Yeah, and like that was, but then like I snapped back right into it. And I'm like, okay, look, pace yourself. Have a bit of fun. Not everything has to be like all the time. Look how cool these areas are. I love like the stone walkways. This game makes me so happy. I get to have like the best time constantly in these games. It's so good. I do also want to do something before we move on in this area, in this quest as well. Like the idea that I want to do is I want to go to back to the port as well. I want to see how do I say it? I want to see if we can go into some buildings like the taverns and stuff like that. Check this out.
Here we are.
Just to check it out.
Also fairly close to where I've been staying.
Okay.
It looks really nice.
It is pretty cool. Sorry for the trouble, Dunyazard.
Not at all. Just tell me more about your adventures when you next get the chance.
That's Paimon's specialty. Paimon can tell you stories next time.
About our plans tomorrow.
Oh, if you don't mind, how about we all walk around together tomorrow?
That sounds sweet.
All of my friends will be working the festival, and Dia's still insisting on her covert protection.
Yeah. It'll be pretty hard to relax and enjoy the festival if Dia's constantly hovering over you, right?
I'll keep you company tomorrow.
Then let's meet at the nearby bazaar first thing tomorrow morning. Have a great night.
It's a deal. Good night, Dunyarzad.
I may be too excited to fall asleep tonight. See you tomorrow.
I haven't had that feeling in a long time, getting too excited to fall asleep, man. Like I remember Christmas used to be like that.
I really look forward to the Sub-Zero festival too. Will there be lots of yummy food? Oh, no. Thinking about food is just gonna keep climbing up all night. The earlier we sleep, the better. Let's go inside, traveler.
Rightly so.
Did we oversleep?
Oh my god, they're the best. They're the best, like, little friendship, right?
We should go meet Dunyarzad right away.
Mother and son. Holy hell, even the daylight. Look at this down here as well. We haven't been to this part as well, haven't we not? What is this? So that leads to the bazaar again, right? I'd say. It's a nice little location. Oh, it's just like a back entrance. But there's no guards. Oh, there's a farmer. It's okay. Oh, there is guards. I just couldn't see them at the time. Nothing compares to a quiet evening alone. Look at this. This is so neat. Let us go talk to Dunyazad.
Dunyazad, you betrayed me. You said you wouldn't eat the pasta. That was mine.
I'm hungry for crickets. Look how high this actually feels dangerous though. Sumeru City, up to another location up here too. And oh, this is the academia. This is for sure the academia, yeah. Let's drop down. Scare her. Da, 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 da. Oh, wait, is she here? Yeah. Da, 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 da.
Traveler, Paimon, I've been waiting for you two.
Yeah, I bet you were really excited. Sorry, we overslept a little.
Good morning, Dunyarzad. We must have overslept a little bit.
We've been doing a lot. We've been doing a lot.
Not at all. I arrived early. Today is finally here. I must cherish every moment as if it were gold.
You've worked so hard for this day. You gotta enjoy it to the fullest.
Yeah, 100%. This is the fruits of it.
You know it. It's just that, as expected, I had some trouble falling asleep last night. I'm hoping my body won't be too much of an issue today. Well, shall we? Let's start with the stalls over there.
Sure. This sounds like really fun. This sounds super
Many
fun.
vendors came out of the blue to support the event, and they insisted on covering costs themselves. Let's go give them some business.
Heck yeah.
They paid for everything out of pocket? Oh, sounds like they're not in this just for the mora.
They all said that contributing to a lively festival atmosphere is more important than money. Especially since we don't often get to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
Yeah.
This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
Oh, you could tell straight away. I thought most people nowadays wouldn't know.
Mushrooms, flowers, and all kind of fruit? It's all vegetarian stuff. Oh, Paimon's a little disappointed.
Vegetarian stuff can be really tasty, Paimon.
So, what's the Haftmewa feast you mentioned just now?
It's another Sub-Zero's festival tradition. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods. Generally speaking, the most common selections were foods like Rukashava mushrooms, Nilopala lotuses, Zumera roses, Sunsetias, Kapalatas, Hara fruits,
Wow.
and Zaytun peaches.
So, the Sub-Zero festival is a vegetarian holiday?
Oh no, she's gonna be disappointed.
You don't have to be a vegetarian to enjoy the spread. We just use the 7 foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Archon.
Yeah, it's like the fishes at Christmas.
Wait, but if that's the case, if Sumeru uses vegetarian food to represent the Dendro Archon, then wouldn't the Pyro Archon
Or Thanksgiving, sorry.
festival be full of food like roasted fowl, juicy meatballs, grilled steak? Oh, Traveler, we have to go to Natlan as soon as
Okay.
I hope your wish comes true one day, Paimon.
Thanks! Alright, how about we also check out some of these other stalls?
This is really neat. Like again, I love doing this. Like, whenever we have
Dear
festivals
customers,
anywhere, I
would you
love
like
going
to
to
try
them.
your hand at alchemical divination?
What's alchemical divination? Those two things sound like they'd be fun to try together.
Right? I thought the same when I first heard about it. It is said to be a mysterious craft invented by none other than Lesser Lord Kusanali herself.
So, how does it work?
It's quite simple. After you give me any 2 alchemical reagents, I'll use them to perform a random transmutation.
Sure sounds random. So random that it will probably fail.
I love how confident Paimon and Wonder have gone. Like, they were always a bit mischievous. Like, even in Leeway, they were very mischievous, but now they just say things straight up nowadays.
That is precisely what we need. After the transmutation fails, your one and only diviner here will interpret the remnants.
For some reason, I don't buy it. It's way too random.
Well, according to Lesser Lord Kusanali, everything is interconnected, and all that occurs can be traced back to fate. You could say this is a pearl of old wisdom.
Why does everything sound so much more credible when Dunyarzad says it? Are you guys working together?
So that's the true wisdom behind it. This young lady sure knows her stuff. So, how about it? Want to give it a try?
Sure, yeah, we'll give it a go, yeah. So you have to divine 2 items together, so... And... It's probably not gonna work.
Okay, one moment. It's the moon.
Okay, they just reminded me of Kazuha and Xiao, actually.
Paimon wants to take a look too. Is it? It looks more like a pie that Paimon bit into.
Generally speaking, the moon signifies... It means... Wait a moment.
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Oh, I remember now. It means illusions and lies.
Illusions and lies? That sounds rather ominous.
Yes, but this book says that if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
Wow.
He's not even trying to hide his book anymore.
He's like looking up notes.
Naturally, fate will only ever show you the beginning of a journey. It is up to you to forge your own ending. Oh, thank you so much. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
Guess that was still pretty interesting. Okay, on to the next stop.
I love how enthusiastic we are as well.
They say the Sub-Zerus festival was very lively a long, long time ago. Large flower carriages used to parade through the city. As they headed towards Port Ormos, people would throw flowers, candy, and liquor all along the way.
Liquor?
Dunyarzad's eyes are sparkling right now.
I mean, this is our favorite thing in the world, man.
I wish I could have seen that spectacle. But if you ask me, I'm sure Nilu's Dance of Sub-Zerus would be just as impressive.
Oh, I can't wait. I honestly can't wait. Faris?
Attention! Soldiers,
Stop clapping.
fall into formation if you want any Yalda candies.
Cool outfit, though. Really cool outfit. Is that a drum on your neck? What are you doing?
It's a weird guy with a weird hat. Hey, it's Dunyarzad! Wow!
So she's well known.
Miss Dunyarzad, the children love you even more than the Yalda candies. In the few short days it took to prepare for the Sub-Zerus festival, the children have all grown very fond of you.
The Hallowed Knight of Flowers. It's an honor that you know my name.
Attention! In the name of Faris, the Knight of Flowers, I commend you on your contributions to the glorious Sub-Zerus festival. All right, little soldiers, take your Yalda candies and don't forget your loyalty to Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Wow.
Dismissed.
Teaching the kids early.
Yes, Knight Faris!
Of course, like, they appreciate it so much, man. This guy's like an entertainer.
Just what is going on here?
Faris, the Knight of Flowers, is another Sub-Zerus festival icon, and one immensely popular with children. In the past, the actor portraying Faris would also sit on a flower carriage.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can make such wonderful memories today.
As are we to you, Vihar.
Oh, not at all. Oh, speaking of tradition, do you want some Yalda candies? They're a festival staple, and I happen to have some boxes readied here. Take a look and pick whichever one you want.
Whichever one? Don't these boxes all look the same?
Oh, so it's like random. Okay.
Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender melon, hara fruit, sunsetia.
Ooh, those all sound pretty good.
And there's also lizard tail and oni kabuto.
Oni kabuto?
Huh? What's up with those two flavors?
Oni Kabuto is a little spicier than Lizard Tail.
Dunyarzad, you tried them before? Traveler, help Paimon pick one. Paimon wants the Sunsetia flavor.
Well, don't blame me if I choose the wrong one.
It's alright. Paimon believes in you.
I believe in you too, but this is a whole different
I
situation.
also believe in your intuition.
Great. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
Are you actually gonna make me choose? Number 4. Are you kidding me? Let's go.
Excellent work.
Oh, okay.
That is indeed Sunsetia.
I was thinking middle, but then I was like, they probably wouldn't go for the middle. So I was like, we did one right before the last.
Paimon bet you survived so many epic battles because you had incredible luck, and Paimon was right.
So Paimon's been seeing us survive all this time and been like, we're lucky. No, in fairness, though, she's right, though. We have been saved by luck so many times, and that luck has come in the form of people like Yelan and Toma and Xiao. Like, we would have died if Xiao didn't catch us in that battle, you know?
Attention!
And
Here's
Shenhe.
your Sunsetia flavored candy.
Thanks a lot, Knight of Candies.
Knight of Candies.
It's Knight of Flowers. Not Knight of Candies.
Knight of Candies sounds better.
Paimon really wilted the carriageless Knight of Flowers.
They all basically sound the same. We got it, Candy, so let's keep going.
Paimon's me when someone like corrects me on something. It's just, that's all basically it, you know?
Oh, actually, I just remembered that I left something behind. Since you're here, can you come with me to get it?
Not a problem.
Dunyarzad, you probably forgot because you're so excited about the Sub-Zero's festival.
How embarrassing.
How embarrassing indeed. So we're gonna have to go back to the nearby quarters with her, which I think is actually a great place to end this video. And then we're gonna start with the, hopefully we're gonna see Nilou dance, see the part of the festival and all this stuff. Act 2 seems like it's gonna be even greater than Act 1 in this stage, if we're gonna get to see this. But again, I really feel like the Archon quest so far has been very chunky. Really chunky, and the introductions to characters are really good. Again, that's not bad or good. To me, like, it's just different. And I feel like that's the way to look at it, because Inazuma is one of my favorite stories ever. Liyue, one of my favorite stories. Mondstadt, I love Mondstadt too. I always have such a soft place for it. And I love that there is such a contrast in this game. And I thank you guys for always supporting this series and for supporting me. And I hope you guys enjoyed this week of Genshin videos. We're continuing on next Thursday with more Genshin Impact. This Monday will be the Q&A for the channel on the Patreon. And also, we're going to have more games. Life is Strange 2 is ending tonight. And we're going to be doing the reaction to Life is Strange 2's all endings. And then we're going to have a new playthrough starting on Tuesday, which will probably be Dual Destinies. Thank you guys so much. And thank you to Typhara2, Jamie Bull, Janet the Banana, The Ghost of Itazua, Felicious Felix, George, Candelaria, Eskun, Yuld, Radish, Fruity, Anusta, Shabata Bread, Malcolm Gunday, V Mika, Death Trap, and Link Smargy. How lucky am I? Let's do the thing, Fischl. Perfect.